Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am sorry. I know I'm running a little behind. Um, but we are doing another sit down interview today with our girl. Today, Booney the Barbarian, which she is going to be on Industry Girls Season 1, which is going to be on the Tronics Network, which is coming April 19th. So make sure you guys download and subscribe to Tronics now. And you can do that on your smartphone, Roku TV, any streaming service. But we are going to talk to, like I said, Booney the Barbarian, and also hear about her working with the elite modeling team and what she has coming up and just about her experience, because after my last video I got a few phone calls, so I had to take down my video, but it will be back up as a collab video. So shout out to Miss Cheerio, as y'all met her last week in my other interview. Hey, Booney the Barbarian. So our girl Booney has joined us, and Booney, I'm so sorry, it was my fault for being late, so that's my bad. But I am finna invite you up. But like I was just telling everybody, we're finna get into the interview. We're finna get into your experience of Industry Girls. Also hear about, working with the elite model team, and, just about you, and just a few things about the entertainment. So I'm gonna send you the request right now. Okay. Hey, boo. Hey, I'm sorry for being late. That was my fault. That was my bad. Hey, Booney.
Hey.
I was just say, wait a minute, Booney. Is you naked, girl?
No, I'm not. I'm with my Bubba right
Okay.
now. My Valentine's gift my baby bought me, and it smells just like him. I love cuddling with him.
Come on. Well, thank you for doing the interview today,
You're welcome.
Booney. And for before we even get into everything, first I want you to give the people a little bit of introduction of yourself and tell them about you, to those that may be, first time meeting you and getting introduced to you.
Okay, so I am Booney the Barbarian, Booney the Looney Bitch, Booney the Grim Ripper, Booney the Bipolar Maniac. I wanted to come today in my rawest form just to show people, it's a lot of beauty under the tone of all that chaos. You get what I'm saying? It's a
Okay.
beautiful natural girl up under all of that, honey.
Okay.
And I want people to know that I am very positive. This shit can get wicked, but I've been doing that all my younger years. You get what I'm saying? It's time to level up. It's time to elevate. It's time to
Okay.
push positivity around this bitch.
Which I completely understand. So, my first question to you is, how did you get connected with Industry Girls?
I got connected with industry girls through my CEO, Cheerio of Elite Model Team. Shout out to her. I love
Yes.
Cheerio. And she came to me presenting the opportunity, and she was like, "Hey, I got this show. They want us to be a part of it. I
Hmm.
think it would be a really good opportunity for you."
Okay.
She also said that it would be on TV. So I was like, "Hey, hell yeah!" I had just wrapped up.
Hmm.
What show did I do last?
Okay.
No, I was just wrapping up an episode. No, I just wrapped up Diamonds of Atlanta. That's what I just wrapped up. Diamonds of Atlanta. And then we started going into the Rap Academy. Shout out to Nehemiah. Shout out to Valerie of Diamonds of
What?
Atlanta. Nehemiah of the Rap Academy.
What?
So I got into that. So when she came to me with Industry Girls, I was like, hell yeah, that shit gonna be on TV. Let's do it. Like I need the world to see Booney.
Also, shout out to you and for your rap academy, because I seen your trailer yesterday and I was like, I can't wait to see this because
Oh
it
my
was filled with so
gosh.
much emotion. I seen that you were connecting like with some of your siblings that you had not seen in some years or had lost contact. I was just like,
Yeah.
I can see Booney on Love and Hip Hop. Now this is just me. Just looking at you already, I was like, I can definitely see her on Love and
I
Hip Hop in the
can
future.
too, baby.
But so since you got connected to Interested Girls through Miss Cheerio, and which I'm glad you brought her up because we are going to talk about the elite modeling team and how she being part of them. So I'm glad you segue into that. But I want to know what made you just say yes, even after Miss Cheerio presented it and told you it was going to be on TV. Beyond, just that, hearing that, what did you expect from that or being a part of it?
I ultimately expected to win. Of
Okay.
course, I'm very competitive. And she said that there would be a competition. Um, I expected to network with a lot of new people.
Hmm.
I actually thought that I was going to be in there with nobody I knew. So, it was very nice to see some familiar faces.
Okay.
Some girls I didn't know, but I knew of. So
Okay.
it was like, okay, now it's time to get to know each other. So hey,
It's time to see what's gonna get cracking, which I
right.
can completely understand. So, while you were in the house, were there any expectations that you had during filming, while you were going through the process?
My expectations during filming,
Hmm.
I expected a lot of drama. I expected a whole bunch of chaos. It was 25 girls in a fucking house. Let's start there.
Let me tell
25 girls, 25 different pussies, and a bitch is four different bitches in one wop. So you
cause
got
you a
25
Gemini.
times four.
Wait a minute, cause you a Gemini, correct?
No, fuck no. I'm a Leo,
Oh,
baby. You don't see the main? You
let
don't
me
see
tell.
my main?
And let me say something. You gave me Gemini energy when you said it was 4 different personalities. I was like, well, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening.
You hear me, growl? Booty the Bible, the maniac. Hold on, now let me reiterate.
But oh my God. See, this is why I know you be good for loving hip hop because I was just saying. But, so wait, so you were in the house with 25 girls. I know they had to be crazy. How many bathrooms were there?
There were one, two,
Hmm.
three, four, maybe five or six bathrooms. So it
Okay.
wasn't it wasn't
Two.
terrible. And
Okay.
I was with a roommate and there's like four of us shared one bathroom. We were pretty good, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't no nasty hoes. And shout out to the cast of Industry Girls because I will say all them bitches smell good. All them hoes. I ain't smell no funk nowhere. And I really prided that. I was proud of that. I was
Because,
very proud of that.
because I know staying in the house full of women, it can be tricky and
And
you
we
just
women
never
are
know.
nasty. We're nasty. We're nasty as
No,
fuck.
no, no. Because I know not all women. Because I met some
Not
women.
all women, but I gotta speak for women. We women are nasty as fuck, and you know what I mean.
I
What the
feel I feel
you know
like you
what the
can
fuck I mean.
I feel like you can get some tea. So as we go on to our next question, what was the experience after you finish filming?
The experience after filming Industry Girls.
Hmm.
It was a fucking disappointment. It was. It was
Okay,
a
why?
um because coming into the Industry Girls, I kind of found out that there were certain leaders that had um differences that they
Okay,
never settled or whatever. And after filming, it just seemed like everything hit the fan then. Why the fuck you bitches wait till after filming to say something? You know what I'm saying? We was all in the motherfucking house.
right.
We was all kumbaya. We was all arguing at one point. It wasn't
Okay.
bad, but why the fuck would y'all wait till after filming and all that to say what y'all got to say and shit? Well, you was in these hoes' face every day.
I can say, well, as someone that's going to be viewing the show, I can say probably two reasons. Maybe, as after filming rap, some people thought about like what happened and what occurred, and they was like, oh, well, now I should speak up on it before it comes out. And they kind of like trying to get ahead of the curve. And then, two, maybe they just feel like, well, now it's time for me to pop it because guess what? It's done, and I'm probably only going to see this person one more
I don't
time.
respect it. I don't
And I
respect it. Let me
understand.
tell you why I don't respect it because as a human being, not even a woman, no man, I'm not even gonna
Right.
gender this shit.
Right.
As a human being, you know when you have confrontation, you know some confrontation is needed. Some confrontation. What leaders, speaking of that, did this? Jay Moore, Ash Cash, Lala, um,
It's getting wild. Uh, we lost Booney. We hold on. We lost Booney. We're gonna stay live. Hold on. She's back. Hold on. Hey, Booney, you there? Can you see me, babes? Somebody call. Okay, somebody call. Well, I'm gonna still stay up, and you know, you can't hear me. Okay, hold on. Can you hear me now, babes? Can you hear me now? So I'm finna send you another request to come up. Uh, Now, Booney, hold on. I don't see you down. Okay, there it goes. I can hear you now. Okay, good, 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 good. So I just accepted your request, Booney. So you should be able to come up now. This interview is getting off hot tea. It's already starting. But y'all keep tuning in. Our girl Booney will be back with us in just a moment. I see we have a question. Are the comments turned off? Nobody can comment on with Elite. So I'm just asking. No, actually everybody's comments should be turned on and should be able to comment in the comment section that comes and joins the live while we're live. So now everybody should be able to like comment and have questions and write in the comment section. Now the only reason why you may not be able to comment down below is probably if like you're blocked from a person's page or someone else that is commenting up under the video. Okay, Booney, I'm gonna try to add you again. I'm gonna send you another invitation. Okay. I see we got a lot going on. It's
honey, this
good.
motherfucker called me on Instagram. I hate when random bitches call me.
It's okay, babes. Because guess what?
Anyway,
We gonna still keep the interview going, and this, which most
but
important.
what
Because guess
y'all
what?
didn't hear? Why I left off at?
Where you left off at. So basically, you were talking about inside the house and saying that it doesn't come down to like man, woman about like what happened if you felt like they should have stood on their ground or on their business when y'all were filming.
Do it at the door. Hit the bullshit hit with the bullshit at the door. Why is you holding on to it? You sitting here walking around this motherfucker. Don't hold on to it. Just talk about it then. Like if motherfuckers really wanted to resolve a situation, they'll shut the fuck up and stop talking about other people to people, knowing damn well they really can't even trust the motherfucker that they talking to. And they'll go to that motherfucker. Yeah, I already answered it. I said Lala, Jay Moore, Ash Cash, Tamika, and they put you in it. They put Cheerio in it. That's what I said.
Okay. So,
Next
uh,
question,
yes,
Tamika.
yes. As we go to the next question. So, what was your favorite moment from the season that you think is going to be aired or shown?
My favorite moment from the season was definitely the moment where the life coach came in and just touched our hearts. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like she had me over there damn hyperventilate, like I couldn't even get a fucking grip. Like the things that she was saying, like it felt like when you go to church and
Mm-hmm.
like it's like the preacher talking specifically
Directly to
about
you.
you. And I'm like, so that was definitely one of my favorite moments. Like, I'm a
Oh,
sucker for feeling. I'm a sucker for energy. I'm a sucker for genuineness. You know what
yes.
I'm saying? So that was a very genuine moment. And shout out to Southside Marie because I can't wait till they show her on that part.
Okay. So I was gonna ask, so what did you take from the life coach session and the life therapist when she came in? Like, did she give y'all an automatum to say to yourselves, or like words of encouragement, or refer like books or something to y'all, just to read, to keep in mind as you go on in your journey?
She did words of affirmations with us, like I
Okay.
am the things like are insecure about or anything like that, anything of that nature. She would say like, I am worthy, I am beautiful and stuff like that. So that was really dope. But the main thing that stood out for me was her message to me was stop living in your emotion in the now. Stop living in your anger. You get what I'm saying? And I've always been an angry person. You get what I'm saying? Growing up, like we've always been kind of hard. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like raised up with my oldest brother. He always taught us, stop all that crying shit. That shit weak.
Yes.
So it's like just being raised around that and then coming into somebody that done went to the army, that done did certain things and excelled, and she excelled through being kind, just being kind and not being so angry and learning to let those type of harsh feelings go.
I like
Like
that.
you excel more in life. You get what I'm saying? So since I've been taking that with me, like I really been seeing it. Like I've been working on my attitude and my anger when something doesn't sees me fit, and I've actually been seeing the progress. And I'm still a work in progress. I still fall short of my own expectations, but I'm working on it, and I'm proud of the work that I've already, accomplished with that.
I love to hear that. And I the hear how it has changed you and impacted you, and it's like you can see it now in your daily life. I think that goes to show like the growth that you gain from the experience. And I also have a book I would like to suggest to you called The Four Agreements. It's real good. It's very short, but I tell people all the time, when you're going through your journey of healing and experiences, it'll teach you how sometimes not to, like the life coach taught y'all, not to feed into things as they're happening, but to learn, okay, is this important? Is this not important? Should I give my energy to this? Should I not give my energy to this?
Yeah.
So I definitely recommend it to you. And I thank you for sharing about that positive moment, because it has been a lot of buzz going on online, and the show ain't even came out yet,
I'm
just
already knowing.
amongst the cast and all the ladies. And it's just like, wow, I thought this show was gonna be positivity, not like you said, a lot of the drama that's now coming out and unfolding. But I also kind of understand it's part of reality TV, and it's what's gonna happen when you have, like you said, 25 women in one house. Somebody's gonna eventually let something get to them and overtake, and it's just gonna be like, why we around here stroking egos? So I get it. So my next question to you: did anything surprise you about being on the show or being with the cast while y'all were filming? Like, did you find out anything that maybe at first you probably wouldn't have expected, or seen somebody, flirt here, do a little flirt there?
What surprised me What surprised me the most was actually the Jay Moore and Ash Cash situation. I'm not gonna hold you. That surprised me the most because it was like I thought y'all were production. I thought, everything was set in stone. But that just goes to show like how easy it is to just move with anger and slip away from
The importance.
the importance of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Shout out to them because they were able to grab it and bring it back in. But I also feel like with them being the main leaders, like, showing it start off with a little drama, but you have to subscribe to see how it ends. It's reality TV, right? Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. But yeah, I feel like in the moment that they had with bringing it back together,
Hmm.
it was dope. I just feel like they could have. It's a lot of girls. You get what I'm saying? And anybody can spin it the way that they want to spin it. You know, it was a few of us that was, who's that peeping in my window? You
It,
know,
as, but I feel like when there's not any men around or like a neutral person to like kind of de-escalate the thing,
boss lady,
it kind of
boss
goes left and right.
lady, boss lady. You see, you ain't really have nothing to do with it from my understanding or whatever. But did you have anything to do with any of the drama? Cause you come in a lot cause I ain't say your name.
Hey, boo, hey,
I
love.
just wanna know what you had going on with the drama.
Because is she part of production or is she is boss like?
She's an industry leader. But I
Okay,
but boss lady, that's what I'm saying. From my perspective, I didn't see her, being into it with anybody. I seen Jay Moore, I seen Lala, I seen Ashcad. You know what I'm saying? I
you
seen the
seen the
people that I
people.
named been into it.
Okay, she said I wasn't in any
You might
drama
have been a
that she
behind the
seen.
scenes bitch.
Oh, she's a
Mm.
okay. So you're a
Oh, she
producer.
a producer. Okay, my bad. I thought she was an industry leader because I know she was up front too.
Okay, well, so that means I gotta also set interview up with you, boss lady. Okay,
Yeah, said, cause boss lady know what's going on for real.
look, because after our interview, I have Nikki Blanco tomorrow, and I got Miss Tamika Sunday, and then next Thursday I got Pinky the Queen. So I'm telling you, that y'all are coming in. I'm gonna be booked. I'm gonna be very busy, and I just really want everybody to like download Tronics, subscribe, because I really want them to see y'all. Because I really feel like even just a few clips that have been going around online, I'm like. They onto something. These girls finna shake it up on the
They on to
screen.
some motherfucking bullshit.
Uh, as we roll into our next segment, because guess what? We gonna get up out of the industry, girls. We gonna talk about you and your career being a part of the elite modeling team and working with Miss Cheerio. So, my
Like the
first,
cereal.
she said that in my interview too. How did you become a part of the elite team, a modeling team?
So I've known Cheerio for a couple of years. Just
Okay,
not know her like that, but I knew of her.
okay,
Um, and Cheerio has always been like a good spirit, a nice energy to be around, and everything like that.
yeah,
um the opportunity was presented to me through Diamond. Shout
okay,
out to Diamond because that's the reason why I was like, hell yeah, I want to be a part of it. Cheerio. I love Cheerio. And it's crazy
okay,
because I haven't spoke to Cheerio in probably like a year or something like that along that nature.
okay.
So it was like when I got introduced to the lead model team, I'm like, hell yeah, I'd love to be a part of her cast. You know what I'm saying? She nice with it,
Yeah,
and she
right.
always in the top shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no like little foo foo buffale, none of that.
I
It's
told
always
her.
some nice shit going on over there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
I told her in her interview, her vibe, her energy gives off very much so like she's not really with a whole lot of the drama. She's more
I'm a
so
boy
focused.
says bitch,
Yeah,
bitch,
she's more so
bitch,
on focused
bitch, you
on the
know?
business. And I
Yeah.
told her I like that energy. I told her I said now, of course I've already been getting tea and hearing like oh she's gonna be the villain of the season. But like I told her, in our interview, when people say you're going to be the villain, it always intrigues me because I want to see why are you being called the villain and why is your name coming up so much. So
They
that's why
always try to call the villain, but they never tell the villain's origin story. Do you hear what I'm telling you?
wait a minute. I get what you're
So,
putting down,
so my bitch, you call her what you want to call her,
but she gonna stand
okay?
on it. But she
You
gonna
call
stand
her
on
what
it.
you want to call her. Just don't book, okay? And Toxic T, you got away with it the last time. You got away with it the last time.
Which we seen the clip, and I heard it's been a
I give
whole.
you that. You got away with it the last time.
I just I, Wait a minute. Now I've been hearing some things about Toxic T, and I haven't, reached out to her or anything. But from the way you putting it down, it seems like it's like she gonna be causing a little bit of the razzle dazzle in the house, or
Tyson T
trying.
ain't causing shit. It's just the simple fact that she just, you know what I'm saying, in the mix a little bit too much.
Hmm.
And she commented on my motherfucking video. And she was like, all right, you ate toilet coochie. Toilet
Whoa,
coochie.
whoa,
I said every time eczema face. Cause I mean, take that motherfucking makeup off. For real. Let's do that. Cause it looked like your face been in between a fat ass bitch motherfucking legs walking for 10 years straight. And that shit just chafed and blacked the fuck up. Stop playing with me. Toilet coochie. Me and my nigga was in the bed like, he was like, Chat GPT can't even tell me what toilet coochie mean. So
wow.
maybe she would like to enlighten me on what the fuck toilet coochie mean, bitch. But yeah, it ain't
Because
really much. It ain't really much, but you ain't gonna throw another motherfucking drink and see your face. That's just all I gotta say. I mean, I get that you saw, that I said and I beat your ass, and I will. It's never that deep, but I will. If it
okay.
ever comes down to that, because you won't throw another motherfucking drink in her face.
So what I'm hearing from you is that you're gonna be at the reunion. So that means we're gonna talk at the
Bitch,
reunion.
I'm not gonna be in no
Oh,
goddamn reunion. Fuck that reunion.
okay. So another cast member.
My bitch is my bitch. I CEO Cheerio. That's my bitch. I'm not going to no motherfucking reunion. I'm the first one that said that I never wanted to be a part of this shit no more. Anyway, she was telling me to stick it out. Let's clock that motherfucking T, as she
T.
like to say, as Cheerio like to say. Let's clock that T. I said I didn't want to be a part of that shit no motherfucking mouth. Before all the bullshit air, before all the bullshit even air, and she
Hmm.
was like,
See.
let's just see where it goes. And I'm like, all right,
Okay.
all right. Yeah, all
And
right. And then when she was like, fuck that shit, we ain't doing no more, I was like, I didn't want to do it that fucking way. Like, because we not finna be on TV, we finna be on Tronics Network. I thought we was gonna be on MTV VH1 on the channel. I was told that we was gonna be on national TV. Bitch, I'm gonna be back on the network just like I was with Pick a Side, now that's TV. Fucking, this is my ninth show. I'm tired of reality. I'm a motherfucking rapper, not no goddamn cast member. Fuck that shit. The only motherfucking thing that I'm a part of is Rap Academy. Don't associate me with nothing else. I got rid of Diamonds of Atlanta and I got rid of Industry Girls. I don't want to be a part of that shit. Rap Academy, because you know why? Rap
why?
Academy has motherfucking challenges and shit for me to better myself as goddamn rapper. We do
Okay.
content for my rap. I
Uh,
don't want to do that other drama filled ass bullshit. I can pop out when I need to. And when I want to, I'm a part of a modeling agency. I can pop out when I need to. I don't have to be a part of no motherfucking squad to pop out with nobody.
and look, the facts are the facts, and the fact that you are stating the facts for the people, I know this is why they're gonna love you, even though you're not a part of it anymore, and you have decided to walk
And much
away.
love to my bitches that's is, but I just can't rock with the whole you all saying this woman empowerment, but it's really fucking nice. A whole bunch of high school ass bullshit. Let me tell you something. I'm not
Okay.
with that bullshit. I got a lot going on, and my episode will
Hmm.
drop, and I'm not gonna keep on blasting too much on y'all network and everything, but
Well,
I dove deep into my
well,
life, like with my family and shit. Like that's what I got to worry about. I'm not trying to fill my mind with any other bullshit that's gonna trick me out the streets and not be able to take care of my family the way that I want to or the way that I'm doing. You get what I'm saying?
all right.
I can do without the bitches. I used to always say I don't deal with bitches unless I'm fucking them. You gotta be giving me some pussy, baby. I don't fuck with bitches unless I'm fucking them
I,
because I gotta know where your real heart is, bitch. When I get that pussy, then I know. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Bitches can just do what they want to do. Nah, I need a bitch that need me. Yeah.
at
So
all
like,
times.
I just need to get back to my old ways. Like, bitch, give him to come up out that pussy or get the fuck from around me.
But you know what? That's why I say sometimes you just gotta stand on business. You have to tell people, like you said, be upfront and go and get it out the way in the beginning. So guess what? Ain't no BS later. Ain't no drama
I don't want to
later.
kick it with you. I got
And
a whole modeling agency I can kick it with. If I need to talk to somebody, I can call my manager.
That's
The
true.
fuck I need with you bitches other than some pussy? I want some pussy. I want to fuck.
So as we transition, since you've been with the Elite Modeling Squad and team, what has your experience been like? I mean, I know you just said it, but you know,
My experience has been just step on top of 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 step.
so what I'm
Like
hearing, or what I'm hearing,
everything
living
is
up.
about elevation, like
Hmm.
not trying to bring nobody else down, to lift yourself up, about really sticking together as a loyal pack. You get what I'm saying? We
Hmm.
had to, I like to always say, we the bone that these bitches fall off of. You to me. You get ate up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? They eat you. Don't eat the bone. We the bone. You feel what I'm saying? We still standing. We still gonna be on the plate. You
Right.
can throw us away if you want to, but we still there. We're
True.
still fucking there. You're ate, you're digested, you're shitted, you're flushed. It's over. Finito. You're done. Goodbye and good riddance. So, I just, I really wanted to be around bitches that really like fuck with that loyalty type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got an issue, come with it head on. And that
Hmm.
that was my only thing with industry girls, because I didn't respect the fact that they didn't come at that shit head on. Y'all got
Hmm.
a camera, y'all wanted y'all 15 minutes of fame, but now y'all want y'all 15 minutes of fame when we go to the reunion and when we do all this shit. When we was sitting right there in that motherfucking house beside each other. You get what I'm saying? Why
And
y'all
nothing
ain't do it
happened.
then? Why y'all ain't do it then? Like it just, I don't like it. I think it's fake. I think it's bullshit. And I think a lot of people is just really keeping on drama because they knew they didn't really have a moment when
Okay.
they were filming. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody can't be a star, baby. You know?
You know,
Everybody not no star.
I tell
Everybody
people
not
that.
no star.
I tell
So
people that
some
all the
people just
time.
gonna, some people gonna try to eat it up every chance they get.
And I tell people that all the time. I said some people have the I and the T, but guess what? They don't have what other people have, which is like the thing that people are drawn to most of the time, which is like an authenticness that they just pick up. Like they can feel that this person's genuine, this person's real.
Yeah,
Like
because everybody
no
is
sugar coat.
everybody's so used to putting on a persona and trying to be somebody else. And that's why I just wanted to come on here. I took my
Hmm.
motherfucking braids down. Like I wanted people to see me, no makeup, no, like it ain't none of that. Like I'm coming in my rarest form, my rawest
Hmm.
form, because I want people to know, bro. It's so many veils you could put on. It's so much makeup you could put on. It's so much hair you could put on. Bitch, when you
Hmm.
take all that shit off and when you get rid of all that money at the end of your life and
Are
when
you
you lay down
happy?
in the end of the day,
Are
how
you
do you
happy?
feel as a person? Do you really feel like God is proud of you with your steps that you making and the things that you do to people and the feelings that you have towards people? Is God proud of you?
Yeah,
Is
because
God proud of you? Now I know I'm a little rough around the edges and I could be a motherfucking major bitch. But when I lay my motherfucking head down here up under ubiquitous, the name of my tape, yeah, go
come
check that
on.
out. Booty the Barbarian. When I lay my motherfucking head right here, I feel good with the way that I treat people. I talk to God and I tell God, thank you for making me like this. Thank you for even putting me with the type of family that I thank you for my struggles. Thank you for helping me. Thank you. You know
Because
what
you
I'm
know what?
saying? Because a lot of people can't fucking do that. A lot of people still praying and asking for shit. And he
And not
stopped to show gratitude.
and they put in basically they haven't put in the faith with work. Because like I tell a lot of people, you have to have faith and understanding and trusting within not your own understanding, but just the understanding of what life teaches you.
Exactly.
Because you become a better person, and that's why I always tell people to. I had let me say something, Bonnie. I know I relate to you, especially about like the anger part, and just like learning how to walk away and not letting it be so caught up in me. I tell people the reason why I can sometimes say the things that I can say is because guess what? I've lived the path that they're walking, that they own
Amen.
because, and I tell people you have to have compassion to have
And you could
understanding.
potentially help somebody else.
And I, like you said, and when you lay down at night, and I say the same thing, baby, as long as I can lay down at night and I go to sleep and know that my heart is clean and I did what was right, I don't have anything to worry about. And I think a lot of people should take that from this interview. Like, I'm coming real. I'm gonna be raw. And guess what? You're gonna have to take it as it is or keep it moving.
It's
Just
the poster behind you though that got me. Hey, tell my twin I said hey back there.
I
I should
just
have
want
put some flowers in mine.
I'm gonna tell you something. I bought this picture probably about 6 months ago, and it was like I was going through like a spiritual change, and I was like, I need to stop centering men, and I need to focus on my female goddess energy. And when I bought that picture, I was like, it gives me we're part of nature, we're going to bloom, and it's gonna happen over time. And I've
Amen. Amen. I like
had
how
it
you
ever
said
since.
that. That was nicely said. Well said.
I'm saying I didn't had it, and you're the first person to compliment me on it, so I thank you. Cause baby, every time somebody come here,
See,
all they
baby,
do is
that
look
ain't
at it.
nothing but God, nothing but alignment, baby. That's all that means. Y'all done came up here with the motherfucker. I could have did something to this shit. I was like, no, like something in my spirit was literally like, I want to wear my fro. Like I haven't worn it in a while. All these
Hmm.
wigs, all these bitches on my head. Like I want to be free real quick. Like
I
I want to be
understand,
free.
cause like I tell people, energy is energetic, and get what when people be putting your hands in your head, you never know what they transferring to you that they might have
And
got
I don't
going
let a
on. I
lot
ain't
of
telling
people in
you,
my head. I stopped a few braiders from being in my motherfucking head.
cause energy is very
Because that's a big
personal.
thing.
Okay. So hold on. My next question for you is, so being part of the modeling elite team, when you joined, how much did it impact your career and your confidence, or how much do you feel that your confidence has grown since joining with the team?
Okay. So my confidence
Mm-hmm.
has always been my confidence. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The way that Elite Model Team impacted my career, I would
Mm-hmm.
say my career was at realistically speaking,
Mm-hmm.
my
I
career was at a 15%.
maybe.
Right now, I would say my career is at a 30%.
Oh,
You know?
but that's not
You
bad though.
know? Yeah, hey, but
Come.
like so I really feel like, and then with the behind the scenes blueprint that me and my manager Cheerio has going on,
Mm-hmm.
that 30% is about to fuck around and be 50, and about to fuck around and be 75, and about to fuck around and be 100. You get what I'm
What?
saying? So
Because I kind of know.
it's all a work in progress. And that's what I was telling her the other day, that I had to mention to someone, I'm okay with time. I'm
Mm-hmm.
okay with putting in that work and earning my stripes, because then nobody can play with me and I will learn the ins and outs, and everything will be everything. I'm willing to put in that loyalty and show Cheerio, but that you know what I'm saying?
Are you
I'm
gonna
a
do the
person
work?
that you can depend on, because like she said, people come with that big strength first, and then they get the, and
They
I
begging
want
on
to
later.
keep that momentum. Like my whole thing with her, like, because Jamar actually presented the idea of her being my manager,
Okay.
Jay Moore, and I was like, yeah. I'm
Okay.
with it. Like, I'm with it. Let's do a meeting. Let's sit up and see what you're talking about, because I don't want no bullshit or whatever. Like nothing to be fucked over. And everybody got, like, even Cheerio knew that. Like, but we're not even talking about Cheerio right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jay Moore
Mhm.
meeting. We were supposed to have a meeting that morning. I had called Jay Moore. I didn't get a reply from her, and then she asked to reschedule.
Okay.
And right then I was like, I want Cheerio to be my manager. And that's just what it was. And I literally, the next time I saw Cheerio, we had went to ATL Playhouse to go
Okay.
ride the Sprinter to a club, and I was like, I want you to be my manager. And we just kept talking and kept talking and kept talking, and then we finally
Signed the dotted
signed
line.
your name on the dotted line. I told Cheerio, cause you belong to me. I gotta
Oh,
take a shot to that. Shout out to my
wait.
girl Cheerio.
But I understand because it's like I tell people, it's like if your intuition tells you something before you make the decision, it's better to go and follow your intuition. If
And
it,
I'm
if it, if it say go left, go left. Don't go right, just go left.
And I've always been a person to second guess myself and like be like, and
Yeah.
I just was like, fuck that. I'm 31. I'm not getting no younger. Let's start taking risks.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna need you. Cheerio. I'm gonna need y'all both. Cause when she told me how she was, I told her, ma'am, you don't give me that. And I'm gonna tell you the same thing, ma'am, you don't give me that.
Oh
You giving
yeah,
me
when
like you
Cheerio told me,
20,
I said, bitch,
ma'am.
where?
Cause ma'am, you look like you every bit about 26, 27. So 31. Look here, but there goes to the testament. Black don't crack. And guess what? If you keep the
mm,
BS away, you gonna look good every day.
mm,
Thank you.
mm.
Thank you. So
Ooh, this rum spicy. That.
look, I had some yesterday. I had a rum, strawberry rum at this place called M Bar, and it was brown. I've never had brown rum before. When I say I was toe up, I was smacked.
Girl, this is spiced.
They
Like they
need
put some fucking cayenne pepper in that shit.
look. You might get a promotion deal. You might get an industry deal. You never know. I say go for it. So my next question to you, is: so how do you feel since season one is coming to air soon that they are going to show you on the show?
Honestly and transparently speaking,
Mhm. She's like, I don't know.
I it's not even out of nowhere. It's just like, okay. Cause I just honestly, fuck, I just feel like it wasn't genuine. Like I really enjoyed my stay with the industry girls. I really wholeheartedly enjoyed all the girls. Like, and I thought that everybody enjoyed each other. And then
Mhm.
for all this to just end up the way that it is, and you should have saw the bullshit that happened in Texas.
Well, hold
It
on.
was
I'm gonna
ill.
I'm gonna drop a
And
little tea. I'm gonna drop this tea. I was invited to be a part of the season two casting and the road trips and things, and I was like, well, I'm gonna see what the girls tell me about their experience first before I just be like, I'm coming along.
baby, I would just say have tough skin and make sure you know how to tune things out. If you're an energy person,
Very much so, I
fuck
am.
no. Unless some shit gonna be some shit, you know. I ain't gonna hold you. And my times, I was, and I want to say I was never centered around any drama. You
Okay.
know, I loved all the girls. Like I said, I don't want anybody to think like it. Well, I don't want any of my cast members, the cast members, to think that I'm, shitting on y'all when I don't. I love y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to y'all. It's just, you know,
You've grown. What I say is this, because this is what I see from just us having this conversation so far. It sounds like you've really done a lot of the work and you've grown since that experience and all your other experience. And like you said, your life is elevating and it's going to different places and different heights. And it's like I feel like they want a version of you that they met, and you're giving them a version of you now that is like, I can't be that person anymore. I can't do that anymore. I can't entertain and indulge in those things now because I see where my life is headed. Now, this is just from us talking these very few minutes.
yeah, I'm not with the negative bullshit, bro. Like, come on, man. Like at the end of the day, like when we go home by ourselves, like we already got enough negative shit to deal with, right? So when you
Facts.
come together, you would think that a motherfucker want to come out and just push positivity, just be like nice to people, like be kind. Like what the fuck is wrong with people? Like you sit and call you pick up your phone, you put the energy into calling somebody and being like, oh yeah, I don't like this bitch. This bitch, let me tell you about this hoe. When you can talk to that motherfucker and tell them, this is what I don't like about you. Let me be just completely honest with you and let you
Yeah.
know. I swear, arguments that I had online, let me just say this. Arguments that
Yes.
I had online, I always knew that it would never work in my favor simply because it's online and it's different energies and it's different people tuned in, just like a fight. Fights can be prevented sometimes if there's not a lot of people around because, when a lot of energies get around, a lot of people like to see the same shit.
Yeah,
Even
they
if you're
pump it
not that
up.
type of person to be around fights or nothing, when you get in a motherfucking group of people, you're going to be standing there looking, waiting on them to fight too. Let's keep it above. Unless you really just Unless you really just excelled in life for real. You just like, oh no, this is disgusting. You know? And that's
Yes.
what I'm trying to be. Cause
I
I sat around in the industry, girls, and I watched bullshit too, and I even instigated shit. You get what I'm saying? Like that shit brought
what?
back. Listen, you watch
Wait,
the shit,
wait,
watch the
wait,
shit. I
wait,
instigated, baby.
wait,
Cause baby, one
wait,
thing about it,
wait,
I get hungry for that mess too. Anybody
wait.
do negativity succumbs to you if you let it.
Wait, Booney, I'm glad you brought this up because I was gonna bring this up because you do see in the here recent trailer that they have been floating around on Tronics and with the industry girls. And I'm also clear this up. Now, I am not signed to the industry girls. I do this off of strength of me because I just how I want to be into the entertainment world and
Mhm.
also to get connected with Tronics. But what I saw in that trailer was like you were in the back seat of that car and the girl was giving it to you about her and her drama with Southside and their issue and you slightly pulled up on it's like, well girl, I mean, who you got who y'all beef with? You need to go ahead and speak it up and speak it out. And I was like, see, I like that because guess what? You're not letting anything linger on. And like you said, we finna go ahead and get to the bush of the problem. Now you're not gonna sit up here and talk about this girl around us,
You're
and
not gonna
then
talk about it around me.
and then we get to the
Like
house.
we are this reality TV, baby. So if that means I could be a little messy with the situation, as long as y'all resolve it, bitch. Let's talk about Charleston White. They hate Charleston White. When Charleston White get on there acting a fool, but when he was in Congress and when he was shaking them crackers' hand and trying to get his people to follow, we weren't listening to his ass until he got on that bitch calling us all type of bitches and hoes. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Now we go tune in to every motherfucking interview this nigga got going on. But you hear the message now because now he's speaking in your dumb ass language.
And but you know he said that I now because I first when I first heard about him I was like I don't know too
I
much
wasn't
about you,
feeling him at all.
but then as time has kind of went on, like you said, you listen to him, it's like basically he did all the negative to basically get
To
everybody
get
to
people
see.
to the root of the issue.
And you know what's crazy? This day and time in the world, a lot of times that's what you have to do first. You have to really put out the negativity in order for the crowd to follow to do then the trajectory of the change so they can see it why it's happening. And I think it'd be so crazy, but it's what goes on because it's what socializing stems to us. So but I did want to know like in that moment when y'all were in the car and she was saying what she was saying, well, you did, Elsie. You was like, you felt a little missing, which I understand because guess what? This is awesome. We are on TV, so I might as well shake it up. But can you give us just a little bit of tea? Not too much. But did they have a little run in when they got to the house, or did the girls, bag up and pop out like they went on there when they was doing all the
Baby,
talking?
it wasn't a run in, it was a sprint.
And there
And
we
that's
have
all
it.
I got to say
Yeah,
about that.
baby, and there we
Baby,
have it.
it was
That's
a
all I
sprint.
need to
It wasn't
know.
no just it was and it went on and on and on. Yeah. You gotta
Yeah.
subscribe, bro. You got
I am. Oh,
listen.
I am.
I'm
I'm already.
subscribing myself if I can't get it free and I'm a cast member. I don't give a fuck because I gotta watch me.
Let me tell you something. I already tell people I'm already subscribed to Tronic. So even every time the month come around, they be like, "It's time to pay the bill, reoccur." Come on, because I need to see what's going on. Because when I first started watching shows on Tronics, my very first show was probably Ray J and Suki Take Vegas, and
Mhm.
I was sold. I was like, why ain't people talking about this man's network? Why is no one talking about he put out music videos for artists? Because they have movies, all types of things. I understand it's a new streaming app, but if you ask me, compared to a lot of other streaming services, I will say if you really support your people, if you really rock with your people, Tronics is the place to be because everybody's on there. They look like you. I ain't seen nobody yet that don't look like us. That ain't for us. And I just be
Yeah.
trying to telling people, download
And
it.
shout out to Jay Moore to even getting us on Tronics because I really don't know anything about Tronics other
Hmm.
than Ray J was over it.
Hmm.
And so shout out to Jay Moore for that.
Yeah.
I really wish the industry girls the best, like for real, like wholeheartedly. Like I said, I love some of the girls that's on there. You
Yes.
know, it's only a few girls. You no love lost, no love lost. You just can't sit with me. You get what I'm saying? So, shout out to all of them though. I hope all of them exceed or whatever. And the ones bumping their motherfucking gums, they can continue to do so because at the end of the day, like I said, you the one that gotta lay down with that bullshit. If you want to spend the rest of your life talking about another bitch and not getting your own priorities in order, baby, then so be it. Off
And
with your fucking head, because clearly you don't have one.
and I was gonna say, and there was other people.
The fuck?
So, what is one thing you want people to understand about you after this interview, after they download and watch Industry Girls and they keep seeing you grow into your career? What is one thing you want them to understand?
One thing I want everyone to understand about me
Mm-hmm.
is I never intend on being malicious towards anyone in any type of way. I never intend to do that. I'm always looking for a networking opportunity and a
Uh-huh.
positive light. Because, like I said, I need something too. I'm not a fucking famous star yet. I'm not getting paid the money that I want to get paid for this shit yet. So I'm looking to learn and I'm looking to be open with people and I'm looking to teach people that haven't gotten to my level yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I have elevated, but at the same time, I'm not where I want to be, but I have
Right.
elevated. So maybe I can help some of you guys that want to
Bo-
be helped and stuff like
Boom.
that. But
Booney.
I'm looking to work with everybody. I'm looking to love everybody. And just the message of everything is just love, bro. Move with love. When you move with love, you ain't gotta worry about looking over your shoulder and man, I wonder if this motherfucker
That is
found out if I
true.
did this and I did that. Just move with love. It
That is
don't
true.
matter. Just move with love. Just
And I know you're gonna blow up because let me say something. That Yaya freestyle. You just don't know how many times I've caught myself going, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah, and being ready to be at the end. Don't call me Big Mama because I'm no mama. I said, oh,
yeah.
I said, wait a minute. She rocking the baby and she just told y'all all in the one bar line. She ain't that. She ain't tricking, baby. Don't call her Big Mama because she ain't having nobody's babies, y'all. She's not finna do that. Not yet. So I clocked it. I was like, come on.
Period.
So, Booney, what are you working on right now that you can, share with the people, tell the people?
I am working on a single release in
Okay.
July. In
Hold on.
July. Single release in July.
Okay.
Put
So
that on
that's
your calendar. That's my birthday month. I am going to New York April the 24th to perform at the Day Summit. Shout out to
okay.
CP the DJ. Got me booked there. And shout out to Cheerio for getting me booked in Texas because that's the reason why I'm going to New York. Because when I performed in New York, the DJ was like, "You're dope. Come to New
I
York."
know. And I
And let's
like
go.
that. And
And
I like that.
I'm also nominated for Song of the Year, my Christmas tree song. I'm nominated for Song of the Year with Black Only LLC Awards, the Black
Okay.
Only Awards, and I'm also nominated 4 times with Yo ATL Raps. That is Alabama Artist of the Year, Rising Star, On the Rise,
Okay.
and Hell on a motherfucking mic. Yep.
I'm gonna need. I really need them. I really need the producers. If somebody from Love and Hip Hop Squad Team see this, I need y'all to sign Cheerio. Not Cheerio. Booney on
It
as a
don't matter. We
cast.
won at
Well,
this
well, well,
point.
well, you know
When
what? You
you
know
say
what?
Cheerio, you say Booney.
Booney.
The
So
fuck?
guess what? Sign both of them on. I need them to work with Scrappy, Lil Zane, bring you in as an
And shout
artist.
out to Scrappy because Scrappy was at the Texas thing, and we've been around Scrappy for a little minute. Just networking and stuff like that. So I fuck with Scrappy.
I need him to. I need him to bring you on Love and Hip Hop because I'm telling you, Booney, I really can. I sometimes I know I say things before they may even come into existence or if they ever happen, but I really feel like if you got on Love and Hip Hop currently at the state that it's in right now, you would be a breakout star. You would be like another. Jocelyn Hernandez, Cardi B, Erica Mena, like you would come on the show, even Tommy Lee, you would come on there in such a
And I
way.
love all of them. I love all of
I feel
them.
like you would just come in there and you would shake it up so good that people would be like, you know what? I got to tune in every Monday night. I got to tune in. I got to see because you have this energy about you that says, I'm a leader, but I'm with it. But I'm with it if I got to be. Just from what I'm getting.
Yeah,
So,
like I'm very loyal when it comes to my people, man. That's why I be like real heartbroken and devastated when I have to like, vote people off the island because my island, I've been dealing with motherfuckers for years. You get what I'm saying? Like I just had to drop a few bitches off my roster and it broke my heart.
but you
And
have
it's
to do
still no
that.
love lost, but at the same time, it's just like, damn.
I tell people that's how you know that you're growing. If the people that used to be around you can't see your growth, they can't appreciate your growth, but you can see how it's gonna affect them. It's just better you go ahead and cut them off anyway because more likely they'll be the root to a problem that you don't want to have later on. And sometimes it's just better to drop the dead weight. And you can, like you said, you can still love them, but you just have a very clear understanding that
Right, because
you
I
can't
don't
go
play
with
the
me right
possum.
now. You can't go with me. You can't rock with me right now because guess what? Your heart not in the right place. I don't think your intentions are aligning with where my life is putting me.
Right.
So I completely understand. So, Booney, if you could describe yourself in 3 words and from this first season, what would they be?
In 3 words from this first season, I would
Hmm.
describe myself as lit. First season, I would describe myself as the magnet.
Okay, I like that. Okay. Now, you hear me? Okay, I can't hear you, and I do not know why. Yeah, after you said the magnet, okay, there
Can
you
you hear me
go.
now? Okay.
Okay, so
Something
I,
popped up on my phone and I was scared to touch it because the last time I touched something, it fucking hung up.
good thing it didn't hang up this time. But once you said the magnet, I was like, wait a minute, I like it. I think you should get that. I think that should be a single. I think you just put out another single. I think you did, cause on the magnet, baby.
Cardi B just got a song named Magnet.
Did she not take Kodak Black, Bodak Yellow, and remake it. I'm just saying, you got to use the opportunities as they present themselves. Just
I wouldn't name Magnet simply because she has a song named that, but I would
mhm.
name it Gravitate or something like that. I
Okay.
gotta play the words, baby. I like to be different.
I could see you doing little scrappies. I don't want no problems, but like a female version for this generation
You talking about you
because
don't want a
no
problem?
problems,
Problem?
problems. I can see you doing a female rap version to the like in a freestyle and
Let
really.
me do it. Let me do it.
I
Let
think
me
you. I
do it. Because,
I
girl,
think you
little do they
should.
know, I got a freestyle to, well, it's not a freestyle anymore. Like a written
Right.
freestyle to,
Mhm.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words they hypnotize me.
Hypnotize me.
I
Ah.
said, Boony, 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 can't you see? Sometimes that gap just hypnotizes me. And that's all I'm going to give you.
But I'm not giving you. I'm not giving you too
Yeah,
much. I'm
because
not giving the people too much.
yeah, you just got
But
to read it and weep.
okay. So my next question to you, Rooney, is what is your personal motto right now to yourself? Like,
My personal motto to myself is
hmm
Po Mob. I'm going to say that again. Po Mob.
okay.
POEMOB. That is peace over everything, mind over bullshit. That's my motto to myself. You'll see that on some shirts soon.
And I like the way you broke that down. 'Cause I was gonna say, wait a minute, what's that?
Yeah,
That
you
new. I
thought it was Po Mob. Cause you know Po Mob. Po. Why she call
mm,
herself Po? No, POE, baby. Peace
no,
over everything.
no. I was trying to figure out the acronyms because I knew it had to stand for something. But let me tell you something, Bonnie. You don't give me. You give out simple. It's like you got to figure out
It's
what
like the
you.
Da Vinci Code with me, baby. I'm gonna put you on your toes, bitch. You gonna have to figure out some puzzles to fuck with me, bitch.
That's
I
why I was
come with
like.
layers and layers and layers.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that's not what she's saying. That's it. That's like you said. That's the untrained
See?
mind. They'll be like, why? Like you said, they'll be like, why she calling herself? I was like, no. It's like this is an acronym. This stands for something. And I
Yeah,
said,
see, you might know some. See, you might know some. You in tune?
look, I tell people I practice my spirituality. I believe in it. And one thing I tell people all the time, I'm a very much so person believing in walking in peace because I'm like you and like a lot of other people. When I get upset, I be like, I tell people, you're not gonna like me
There's
once I
really no
become mad.
coming back after like I gotta one certain people mad, and I'm not even trying to boast myself up. I'm just gonna say so once certain people are mad,
Mhm.
you gotta see the whole thing through. Like there's no coming back from that because I tried so hard. Like that shit, like literally, like I like girl, I don't even want to talk because it made me disgusted with myself. Bitch, I'm fighting a whole felony with the current nigga that I'm with right now because I got mad. You get what I'm saying? And I have
And
to face those
anger.
type of consequences. I can't like blame nobody but myself at the end of the day. And it's like some people get so mad to the point where they don't even care about themselves. And I'm one of those people, and that's not something to brag about. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't
Like,
like why wouldn't I want to care about myself? You get what I'm saying? When I get
yep.
angry, I don't give a fuck where this goes. I don't give a fuck if I die, you die, we die, everybody die. You get what I'm saying? And that's just not good. That's
Good.
not
'Cause
good.
I was gonna say, because that puts you in the headspace of affecting your energy, your mood, your
And who
creativity.
wants to pay someone with that mindset? Who wants to put money in somebody's pockets? Like, just look at some of the people that got the opportunity and ended up in prison because they couldn't control their anger. You get what I'm saying? These are
Yeah.
famous people. Like, I don't want to be that person. Like, I don't want to trick myself out of
Out of my
nowhere or
situation.
even go through a fucking psychotic break because I can't maintain the mental of being a fucking person that's looked upon of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, and this is why I tell everybody, it plays a part of your mental health. And sometimes, like when you get in entertainment, a lot of people don't understand that when you get into it, a lot of it's gonna be mind games. A lot of it's gonna be, let's see how strong you are mentally, not physically. Because guess what? Everybody can get on TV and be like, I can fight, I can do X, Y, Z. But
Any
can
bitch can fight. Like
but can
that
you
what okay, whoop de doo. Bitch, you
but
broke a
can you
few
tell me
nails, you
one?
gonna have to pay for it later. Your hair
Yeah,
pulled out, you gotta grow it back. Like your knees scuffed up because you been sitting in the bitch motherfucking chest. Like you gotta heal from that. Like nobody like
I
that's
think,
not etiquette. Like nobody wants you to be in no nice setting with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
and
Oh,
I
I don't want her to come to my side. Every time she goes out, she just wrecks the place. I never want her in my business. I don't want to be that person. Bitch, I want to be in the top sheet.
but you don't
The
give me
fuck?
that. But Booney, you don't give me that. I'm telling you now. I know who you may used to be before now. I can understand, but like I tell people, when people really have done the work, and you can tell when people have really done the work because they're willing to make acknowledgments of things that they've done and in the self reflection that they've done and take
Yeah.
accountability. That's why it's like, don't, like, not no problem. If anything, you're more authentic than most people would like to be, and I think that maybe sometimes why you have the issues that you have because guess what? Like I told you a little bit earlier in this interview, when you're authentic and people can pick up on it and they can read that, if a person's not authentic, they don't like you 9 times out of 10
It
because guess
sit
what?
bad in their spirit. It don't sit well with their spirit.
Because guess what? You're like, why everybody love this person and they don't love me? Why everybody like this person and they don't like me? Because guess what? Something about you is radiating danger, danger. Move away. Let's not even stay around. It just giving us danger, danger.
And once you learn, like, I never had to learn this, but once a lot of people learn that when you own yourself, like
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I was a fucking complete mess when I first moved here. I was 18, 19, jumped off the porch. I got into a whole
Okay.
bunch of shit. I had to go
Okay.
back home and come back and do what I needed to do. But I fell in line with some very helpful people. And the main thing that used to always get beat in my head is, yo, whatever you gonna do, own it. I don't give a fuck if you selling pussy, if you dancing, if you goddamn selling houses, if you working a 9 to 5. Own what you do. Don't try to
Thank
put
you.
on a persona that you not, because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to keep working overtime because now you live in double lives. You're gonna have to work overtime just to keep both of them good. Own what you do and let the people that's for you relate to
Look
you,
to
and
you.
you help them people and let them help you. Like, and ever since then, I, man,
Facts.
baby, I ain't got time to be trying to fake the funk, baby. I ain't never in my life bought no designer. The only designer shit that I bought is some perfume, baby. I want to smell good, baby. I could put on a motherfucking burlap sack and kill any bitch that's walking beside me. You want to know why? For one, my energy resonates. And for
Thank
two,
you.
I put that shit on.
And guess what? And I tell people all the time, it ain't about, like you said, it's not about the label of clothes. It's
It's the
about how the
person in
person,
them.
and yeah, and how they feel. Cause let me tell you something. This dress, Walmart. I don't think now this is designer, but guess what though? I ain't buy it.
But
Somebody
all it
gave it
take
to
is
me.
a little piece. But now when I get my motherfucking money on, then I'm
Hmm.
gonna I'm gonna waste my money on all that design, baby. Gucci, Louis, Prada. I don't give a
Look,
fuck.
I had already told myself this year. I had already said this year. The goal is once I do all my work and if everything turns out in my favor, I'm treating myself to a trip and I'm buying myself a
Yeah,
bag. Because guess what? I
that's
feel
it.
like sometimes we as people we forget to treat ourselves even through the midst of the chaos and the storm. And then now that you said that, I feel like sister, you're gonna be all right. Everything's gonna work out. So much is coming for you. And I seen that you got a tour coming up with MGK.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think you had posted about you got a tour coming up with MGK. You're gonna be opening up.
That's actually a flop. And that's why I kind of was mad that I even posted that.
It's okay. Don't be mad, cause it's what I was like. Okay, our girl finna be out here on the stage. She finna be shaking it
Can you
up.
hear
That means
me?
she finna do it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I said she finna be. I said she finna be on some features. That means she finna be working with Moneybag. Yo, I
Everything
was
good?
like,
Thank you
I
so
was,
much. Can you hear me, baby?
yes, I can.
Okay,
Hello,
I'm sorry. My
DoorDash.
man, my man had just dropped a new engine in his car. He about to drop one in mine. I had to get the keys and stuff. But no. So the whole thing with that is it's not MGK, girl. Why you
Uh,
keep saying MGK?
what?
it's it's CMG.
Yeah, which is
But
what?
listen though, it's actually a flop for me
Okay.
because a lot of things didn't align, you know. And
Okay.
I even pulled out of that beforehand because I felt like it was kind of like, that's why I don't believe anything unless I'm on the road doing it. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? And it's okay. Shout out to them for even dropping the type of jewels that they dropped on me.
Okay.
And my manager or whatever. I don't feel no type of way about it because like I said, like I'm a person that really likes to earn my stripes. You get what I'm saying? I want people to see my accolades in the business. I don't want to just be one of them people that just blow up out of nowhere because of bots and stuff like that.
All
And
right.
I don't want to jeopardize not being able to connect first. Like I want to connect first with people. Because I feel
Because
like
that's
my
under.
story could help a lot more other people. You get what I'm saying? Like I come from a very small town, but I know I'm bigger than that shit by the way that I just touch other people out here. Like my population is what, 7,000? I don't fucking know. Like it's literally small as shit. Like you can go through my town in 10 minutes in Alabama. It's very small. Like every school that I went to was Andalusia Elementary, Andalusia Middle, and Andalusia High.
Okay.
The classmates that I was in kindergarten with, I graduated with. So
Oh,
we
so
spent yeah. So that's why
y'all
I'm
know
so
each other
big
for
on
real.
loyalty. Like everybody know everybody.
Cause baby, I was finna say y'all been rocking with each other.
Baby, if I'm walking at 11 o'clock at night and I'm 15 years old, my mama already got the call at 11:01 and ready to beat my ass at 11:30 when I make it to the house.
Cause she like, I already heard you was
Baby, the
outside.
town done told on me. Baby, when I say a village raised me, so
A
that's why I'm
village.
so big on principles and so big on morals and so big on family and loyalty, my nigga. Like,
Which is
I'm big on that.
understandable. Which is very understandable. Because when you grow up in that type of environment where community,
Yeah.
you really
We
learn.
stick together, and that's what I like to see with the people that I fuck with. And a lot of times, I done been bamboozled a lot of times because I come from a small town. I'm thinking everybody like me, but
Me.
they not.
No, and most of the time when you meet a lot of people, like you said, they already be living double lives, and then they be trying to keep on 1% because
Hmm.
they being told one lie to this person, and then got to keep the lie, and it becomes too
Right.
much to function. Okay, but Booney, I'm not gonna hold you too much more longer because we have went over you like your hour. But before we close out, I would like for you to share with the people can follow you, support you, and if you have any final messages you would like to give to the supporters.
Okay, so you can follow me at Booney the Barbarian. That's Boonie the Barbarian. If you know how to spell, you know how to find me. Add a number
Boom.
two, because
Thank
my
you.
main page was hacked. I'm gonna get that situated. I'm still working on it, but
Okay.
Booney the Barbarian 2. Booney the Barbarian 2. Um, any music, I'm on all platforms. Just type in Booney the Barbarian.
Okay.
Boonie the Barbarian. If you know how to spell, you know how to find me. So just type that in. My last messages
Mhm.
is no, my last message to
Okay.
everyone is it's not over until you give up. You do with that information what you will.
Let me tell you something, Booney. Let me tell you something. This the greatest message because I tell people that all the time. You only become a loser when you stop trying. When you don't believe in yourself no more. When you take what everybody else has
Amen.
said and be like,
It's
oh
not over
well.
till you lay down.
And that's why what's the saying used to be? It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Cause that's what they
It ain't
really
over.
mean. And until she get up and can't stop singing, it's
I
not
ain't heard that
over.
in so long. It ain't over to the fat lady
Fat lady
sing,
sing.
baby. To that bitch blow, it's time to go. You hear me?
Look, well, Boone, me and you are we probably like a year apart because I just turned 32 last year.
What's
So
your sign?
I'm a Scorpio. We both of us are fixed signs. I've been with a Leo before, and baby, let me tell you something. Drove me crazy.
Are Scorpios earth or wind?
We water. Y'all are fire.
Y'all are water?
Aquarius is air. Earth are
I
like
thought y'all
Capricorn.
was earth or wind. That
Mm-mm.
makes so much sense now. And I'm not even gonna go down that story, but Pisces and Scorpios.
Because you're a Leo and you're a fixed sign, you creative, so that's what mostly draws Pisces to you because guess what? They get to daydream and
My
play
man
around
is a Pisces girl. When
and
I
love
say
you
this
down.
motherfucker got me in the hook a book,
And guess what? I ain't gonna let you go. You can't
I
go
ain't
too far.
got
You can't go too far. And the first time you stop
I
answering the
got a
phone,
felony behind this nigga, bitch. We lost, bitch.
we in this. We in this like
Yes,
you can't even leave me. You can't even leave me. We stuck in bad.
he paying for the lawyer.
Bonnie.
Baby, let me tell you something. When I love hard.
I
And when I call my friends, bitch, I got your back to the end. Heidi ho, ha ha ha. Yeah.
let me tell you something. I'm telling you, I've dated a Leo before. I used to be best friend. Okay, I was best friends with them first, and then I dated them, and then I was like, you know what? I probably should just stay their friend
Baby,
because
we hell when we well and we ain't shit when we sick. You hear me?
no, but he was. It wasn't that. I'll be very honest. He was a good person. He was just very caring. I just couldn't handle like when he would get drunk. I couldn't handle it
A lot of
because
people can't handle that. That's why I caught my felony.
cause I was like, he was just calm. 20 minutes later, whole new person. And we were somewhere, and I was like, "Babe, I got to go." Cause guess what? If I don't get, cause I don't get, cause I was like, I don't get this man up out of here. And about this situation, I ain't no telling what's gonna happen to me, him, or these people. And I'm
I'm
more so
telling you.
concerned. And I'm more so concerned about the people, not me or him. The people for what he
Okay.
might do. Okay, I'm gonna be the getaway. I'm gonna
Ain't
have
that
to
it?
look. Somebody got to live to tell the tale, babe, and it's got to be both of us. Cause get what they got to know what you said too. They got.
Okay.
But Booney, I first want to just thank you so much for taking out the time to really sit down with me and to do this interview. I hope everyone that has came in has really gotten to know you and seen your personality, and they also are going to follow you and go support your music and just be ready for the superstar. Guess what? It's unveiling in front of us. Cause baby, she here and I'm ready.
Thank you so much for having
You
me.
what?
I appreciate you.
No problem. Now I'm gonna cut the clips. Today I'm gonna download the interview as soon as we get finished. So I'm going to send you some clips. Oh,
Okay, I can hear
somebody,
you now.
oh yeah, somebody's calling me. So I'll be able to like download our interview today. I'll send you some clips, and hopefully I can send you the whole video. Do you have WhatsApp?
I do.
Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to send you the whole interview, and so you want to post it on your YouTube, and we can do like a collab, and I'll do the same thing for
If you
mine.
want to post it on yours and collab with me, because I know this is your sit down interview, so I could, you can collab with me that way to stay on your page. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, well, I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying it. I did the interview with your CEO, and like I said, I got some calls, and I had to take it down. So
Why?
I just so now
You took
so
down the
now
one on Instagram?
I had to. But me and Cheerio got it straight. She did a collab, so she actually ended up getting her interview back. And so I'm just gonna repost it on my page with
You
hers.
should have
Cause
archived it then posted it back.
and see, I didn't know that at first. I'm also still learning as I go, which is why
Ugh.
what happened yesterday happened. But like I told Cheerio, and I
Who
told him,
told
baby,
who told you you had to take it down?
we can't even get into it. I can't even say. We just know we know. But I think
And that's why. That's why. Cause I don't like the little patty cake ass bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you bitches want to be mad at certain people and then don't want to be mad at another motherfucker. Okay, if you gonna be mad about that interview, why the fuck ain't nobody mad about Ash Cash getting in your motherfucking ass on that Rip the Mic interview? Let's talk about it.
and at this point,
What the
you
fuck is
guys
going
so
on right now? Seriously, like I thought this was reality TV. We just said this was reality TV, right? Everything is gonna help the views of the reality TV, right? What the fuck y'all taking shit down for? That's stupid.
boom. I thank you.
I'm
I
over
thank
it.
you.
All right,
I
baby.
know.
I love you and I thank you so much.
Cause Booty, oh my god. I'ma send you the clips. Oh my
Okay,
god. This
baby.
I know this is definitely gotta be one of them. I know I got to thank
Baby.
you.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Bye y'all.